We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Southern California and Colorado Springs. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. First pitch, oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Blyleven's ready. Here's the 1-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. McMillan is retired, and there's one away. Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Bases are empty, one man out. That misses, 1-2. Got him. Paul Goldschmidt gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. That evens it up, 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking to strike out the side to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Bangkok and Colorado Springs. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Matt Carpenter is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Blyleven's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping in, Will Myers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Batting third.
A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bautista is retired, 2 down now. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Heading out towards shallow right. Oh, and he misses it. Yoenis Cespedes set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Swing and a liner. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. In now, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over by Arroyo, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw.
No, he's in there, safe.
So stepping in, Adam LaRoche, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. So striding in, Jason Worth, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Coming to the plate now, Cliff Floyd, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
Definitely a really nice opportunity to jump out and get that early lead and get the other guys up against the ropes right now.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bautista in foul ground, 2 down. And he is in there. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Second and third, 2 away. Throw goes over to third, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Michael Franco makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Big Daddy Pretty Boy will get a shot here.
Big Daddy Pretty Boy.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Jared Saltalamacchia gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. High and deep to straightaway right. Worth ranging back. He's there and records the first out. The pitcher, Bronson Arroyo, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Runner's on the move for second, and he pops up the bunt attempt. And now he will make the play over his shoulder. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Ryan Zimmerman strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Ryan
into the
Zimmerman.
windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Daniel Murphy steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Arroyo is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Bert Blyleven stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he likely won't be bunting here. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll Eric Young Jr. steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Drives it out to deep right center field. Revere going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Around second, he'll try for third, and he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. At the plate, Will Myers. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting, third baseman
Jose Bautista will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Nelson Cruz steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy's got it, so go the short way to Espinoza, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Wilson
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ben Revere will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And he put a pretty good swing on a breaking ball, so we'll see if they attack him any differently right here.
Into the seats, 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Striding into the box, Danny Espinoza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Popped high in the air. Pretty Boy is there for it. And that ends the inning. Yoenis Cespedes is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Pretty Boy. He drew a walk his first time up. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Floyd is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Blyleven into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Espinosa's there. Throw on to LaRoche takes care of him, and with that the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Adam LaRoche, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Cespedes. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away in the inning, and here's the right fielder, Jason Worth. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Hot shot to third. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away. Cliff Floyd digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. Swing and a liner. Foul. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ryan Zimmerman walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Daniel Murphy gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. To first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll come home with it. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit. Bronson Arroyo heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Pitcher, Bronson Arroyo.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. Now batting, Eric Young Jr. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Ramos is up with it. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Matt Carpenter steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. On the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner goes for third. Chop to the right side. Should get the runner to third. And the throw to LaRoche is in time. 2 gone. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Left fielder number 4.
Will Myers strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Men on third with 2 down. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
And this is going to get right over the head of LaRoche. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, had a hanger that time but missed it. 1-2. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Myers will round third on his way to the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Nelson Cruz stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Bert Blyleven comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And Arroyo with the good fastball there as he gets ahead. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy, and he is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
The catcher, number 40.
Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Cruz moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ben Revere will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. High and deep to right center field. Cespedes going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Danny Espinoza will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yoenis Cespedes makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Worth sprinting after it. He gets there, but he missed it. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Big Daddy Pretty Boy.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Jared Saltalamacchia will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Adam LaRoche will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he's retired 1 away. Jason Worth strides in, grounded out his last time through. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Cliff Floyd steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Bronson Arroyo is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Gerard Dyson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Eric Young Jr. steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Blyleven sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Murphy takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Matt Carpenter gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
On the ground to third. Bautista fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Second baseman
Daniel Murphy will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in now, the pitcher, Bert Blyleven. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Lined into left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Wilson Ramos will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Will Myers, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Espinosa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Jose Bautista ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Very high, 2-1. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out. And that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Nelson Cruz will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Espinosa. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do. Leading off the inning, Ben Revere. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Your attention, please. Now
A new pitcher set to take over. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Danny Espinosa stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. So a runner at first now with one away, and stepping in as the first baseman, Adam LaRoche. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. He tried to hold up there, but here's a check swing grounder to the right side. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 28, Jason.
He's set. Here it comes. Jason Worth swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Yoenis Cespedes, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Murphy is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes.
The pitcher, number 37.
Pat Neshek settles into the box for his first chance. Runs up and gets this one down. LaRoche gloves it. And the throw to first to be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
The catcher, number
Jared Saltalamacchia stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string. Leading off the inning, Cliff Floyd, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. In the air out to right. Cruz coasts under it. 2 gone. Daniel Murphy makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no...
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fellow right here would seem to be the logical Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Treasure Hunters and the Badgers. These two should... Ben Revere tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second, shortstop,
Danny Espinosa is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Bautista is there, 2 down. Adam LaRoche gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Adam LaRoche.
Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as LaRoche finds himself in a quick 0-2 hole here.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And they can't get LaRoche to chase there as that evens things at 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is lifted out to left. Holiday's after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Floyd is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bautista.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as